Welcome to IAS at Speed of Light, and today we are going to start with ancient India mnemonics. Till now, you have covered the first phase of Indian geography mnemonics. In the similar way, for the history also, we will have two phases of mnemonics. A first phase would be directly after the conceptual lectures, like after finishing the ancient history or medieval history and then later modern history. And second phase of mnemonics, whatever mnemonics or whatever parts of these subjects we are leaving now, those parts we will cover in the second phase of history mnemonics, that we will do approximately 15 or 20 days before the examination, because we think if we do those things before examination, chances for you recalling those things will be extraordinarily high. So if you have completed your phase 1 of geography mnemonics and you have also completed the revision cycles what we have prescribed initially, 12 hours, 24 hours and 36 hours, so now you should reach a level when I say National Park, no crack National Park. So the moment you are hearing no crack or no crack, right? So no crack, directly the image of cloud is coming before you. So from there you are identifying it as Meghalaya. So now if I say River Bhima, so River Bhima, the first thing is the image of Bhim coming to your mind, and with Bhim you are relating it with the peacock peacock feather of Lord Krishna. So from there you are determining it's a tributary of Lord Krishna river. Our picture for river Krishna is Lord Krishna. And with Bhima, you are also getting a Bhima Shankar Life Sanctuary, which is specially set up to protect the endangered or the rare species of squirrels. So that is how now if I say whether cotton is a rabi crop or kharif crop, right? So with cotton, if you are putting cotton in your ears, you don't do it when Muhammad Rafi sings. So from Muhammad Rafi, you comes to know it's a kharif crop and not a rabi crop. And if I say mineral mica, so the moment if you hear mica, with mica, if mic is coming to your mind, and with that Nitish Kumar, then eating biryani, and then camel coming and taking it. So first three state becomes Bihar, Andhra Pradesh, and Rajasthan. If your mind has started thinking in this way, then you are on a very good path, and success is waiting for you in the near future. And with this, you have to focus on the daily newspapers as well, because there is no substitute for that. You have to read the Hindu thoroughly every day, making notes from it. And while reading newspaper, you have to bifurcate in two sections. First, political news and other news which are not important, you can skip them, right? So you have to focus on national news, also the state news, the business news. These things you have to focus in daily newspaper. So let's start with ancient India mnemonics today, and our approach will be same as what we are following in geography also. We will look for a permanent image or all those items which we want to memorize, right? So now starting with Indus Valley civilization. Under Indus Valley civilization, we will be focusing on the important sites which have been excavated till now and the important findings from those sites. Right. So starting with Indus Valley civilization, our first site it comes is Mohenjo-daro. So Mohenjo-daro, Jodha. From Mohenjo-daro we get Jodha, right? Jodha Akbar. Jodha Akbar was a favorite movie, like it's a famous movie in which actor Hrithik Roshan played the role of Akbar while Aishwarya Rai played the role of Jodha. So from today onwards, our picture through which we will recognize Mohenjo-daro, it will be of Jodha or Aishwarya Rai as in movie Jodha Akbar. Now Mohenjo-daro is equal to Jodha Akbar. Now see the picture of Aishwarya Rai when she was acting in that movie Jodha Akbar. So our picture for Mohenjo-daro will be Aishwarya Rai or Jodha. Okay, so now we have the picture of Mohenjo-daro with us, and now let's attach whatever informations we want to attach with that particular picture. First is Great Bath. We had found Great Bath at Mohenjo-daro. Now see yourself where Aishwarya Rai is taking bath in great tub, a very big huge tub, and she's taking bath in that. So Great Bath we are linking, or Great Tub we are linking with Aishwarya Rai. See this picture, and similarly you can also visualize. It's a pleasing picture, isn't it? So coming to the next thing, what we want to link with Mohenjo-daro or Aishwarya Rai now would be the traces of cotton. Aishwarya Rai looks really pretty when she wears cotton sarees. See here in this picture, she is wearing a cotton saree and she is looking beautiful. So see yourself, you are standing in front of Aishwarya Rai and she is wearing one cotton saree. Now you feel that, you see a complete picture. When you are talking with Aishwarya Rai, her face expressions, she is wearing a cotton saree, and you are appreciating her, you are giving compliment to her, you are looking very pretty in this cotton saree. So traces of cotton we find at Mohenjo-daro. Third finding from this site is bronze dancing girl. When we did the conceptual part of Indus Valley civilization, we saw the picture of that bouncing girl. Now this bouncing girl, we have to relate it with Aishwarya Rai, or we have to link it with Aishwarya Rai now, because Aishwarya Rai denotes the site of Mohenjo-daro, Jodha, as in Jodha Akbar, Aishwarya Rai. So bronze dancing girl. See here, Aishwarya Rai is standing with her statue, right? And this is a bronze statue, a dancing girl, a bronze dancing girl. Okay, so third information what we are linking with Aishwarya Rai is bronze dancing girl. This site is on the banks of Indus, and if you remember, Indus is bus for us. Now the moment bus comes in front of you, all those important tributaries should be there in your mind, starting from Zanskar, Board, then Headlights, Jhelum Express, then Ravi, then Chenab, then Chenab, people were going to the Chenab, and then Ravi, then you went inside, you saw Peace, that is Bees, and then finally Satluj, that is Lijjat Papad. So it is on the banks of Indus, so we have to again link bus. We have a picture of bus and we have a picture of Mohenjo-daro, that is Jodha Akbar. So you see yourself where the Aishwarya Rai is driving one bus, right? She is acting as a driver of a bus. So this is the largest site and most number of seals and one great granary. Now, but this thing is contended by the Indian archaeologists recently. They have found one site, Rakhi Gharahi, in the state of Haryana, which they are saying is the largest site excavated till now for Harappan civilization or for Indus Valley civilization. So Rakhi Gharahi is now archaeologists say it is the largest excavated site for Indus Valley civilization. So this is the recent findings and it can be asked in UPSC as well. So now for Rakhi Gharahi, you are free to make your own mnemonics, but for me, Rakhi Gharahi, it would be Rakhi Sawant, right? So Rakhi Sawant, if you link Haryana, you already have a picture of Yana, Haryana, Yana Gupta. So now interlinking the picture of Rakhi Sawant and Haryana, it becomes an easy job for us. Moving ahead, Aishwarya Rai used to worship a special or miracle seal like this. Can you see this picture of a yogi? So she has in her home two important seals which people say have miracle powers or have supernatural powers, are these two seals. One is a seal and one is this beard man. So see where Aishwarya Rai is worshipping these two statues or seals. Now this yogi is surrounded by by four animals. Okay. This has been asked once in UPSC, so we are covering it in mnemonics also and telling you how you can remember these things in case if future you require to remember something like this, how you will go about it. So this is the yogi who is sitting, people say it's a proto god Shiva, right, or Lord Pashupati. So see here, Lord Shiva, she is meditating, and let us see what all things surrounds him. So first thing we see, he's sitting over the skin of tiger. This is a tiger mat made up of tiger skin. Okay. Second thing, we see a Nandi or a bell. Okay. So imagine here, instead of this Nandi, one rhino is sitting. So Lord Shiva sitting over the mat of tiger skin, then behind him the rhino. In place of this Nandi, you have to see rhino. Now one elephant is showering water on the Lord. So this water, it is being showered by elephant. Okay. And one buffalo is giving milk to wash the foot of the Lord. Fine. So four animals which is surrounding this proto Shiva seal, they are tiger, rhino, elephant showering water on Lord Shiva, and buffalo who is giving milk to wash the foot of God Shiva. So you have to see that picture, as your mind might have got trained on that particular thing. You have to visualize in picture. So see Lord Shiva sitting and meditating, and four animals which we linked now. First is the tiger, then is the rhino, then is the elephant, and then is the buffalo. Right. So things which we have linked with Mohenjo-daro are Great Bath. So with Mohenjo-daro, the picture of Aishwarya Rai should come in front of you. Great Bath, cotton sari, bronze dancing girl. So can you see that picture of bronze dancing girl? Aishwarya Rai posing with her statue. A bronze dancing girl. Yogi Proto Shiva seal. And one beard man statue. Let's move to the second side now, which is Harappa. So Harappa, our image is of Uthappa, Robin Uthappa, a famous Indian cricketer. So Harappa will become Uthappa for us, or Robin Uthappa. So see the clear picture of Robin Uthappa. It is on the banks of river Ravi, and our picture for Ravi, river Ravi, is Ravi Shastri. We remember last time, isn't it? And another information which we linked with Ravi were, first was on the border of, it flows on the border of India and Pakistan, isn't it? So that is how now your mind will recall very fast. The moment it will come across any picture, a known picture, it will give you all related informations with it. But the only condition is you should be very creative. You should be very imaginative when you are doing this. So it is on the banks of river Ravi. So Ravi Shastri was the first person who taught how to play cricket to Robin Uthappa. Okay. Now you see a picture where Ravi Shastri is teaching Robin Uthappa how to play good cricket or how to play good shots. This is the place where stone symbols of Lingam and Yoni has been found. Right, so see yourself whenever Robin Uthappa goes out to play cricket, he used to worship Ling, Lord Shiva Lingam. Coming to the third site, it is Kali Bangan. So from Kali Bangan, we get bangles. Kali Bangan, bangles. Kali Bangan, bangles. Right. So things which have been found from Kali Bangan are the plugged fields. A farmer plugging his agriculture field. So see a farmer who is plugging the field with the help of bangles. So just see that picture in your mind. A funny picture where a farmer is trying to plug his field with the help of bangles. Right? So plugged fields, we are relating it with bangles, or bangles for us is Kali Bangan. We have found 7 fire altars, Havan Kund. These altars are the Havan Kunds from Kali Bangan. So these all Brahmins who are doing that Havan, they are wearing bangles. See that picture. You are sitting in one Havan, and all these Brahmins or priests who came to do the Havan, they were all wearing bangles, and it was quite strange to see that. Now it is on the banks of river Ghagar, and for Ghagar our image is Ghagra and Choli. Right, so Ghagra and Choli, whenever girls they wear Ghagra and Choli, wearing of bangles is must. So you cannot skip wearing bangles while wearing Ghagra and Choli. So with Kali Bangan or Kali Bangan, it becomes bangles. We are linking 3 different informations. Now close your eyes, and Kali Bangan, it becomes bangles. So bangles, first image was of plugged fields where farmer was plugging the field with the help of bangles. Second image was of fire altars where priests or the Brahmins who were doing the Havan, they were wearing the bangles. And third is on the river Ghagar. Coming to the next site, which is Lothal. Lothal becomes lota. Lota is a Hindi word for this type of utensil, right? This is lota in Hindi. So Lothal, it becomes lota. Lothal, lota. We have found one dockyard there at Lothal. So a dockyard has been made by drawing water from a lota. See a picture where people, they are trying to make one dockyard by drawing water from a lota. So they have made a complete dockyard using water from lota. So they were drawing water with lota. See that picture, and lota in their hands, and they are making one dockyard. So this has been a famous dockyard, Lothal, right, in the ancient times, and it was in the state of Gujarat. Now Gujarat also, if you want to attach the information of Gujarat with Lothal, it becomes very easy for us, because Gujarat is Narendra Modi for us, and Narendra Modi linking it with Lota for whatever purpose he might be using, it becomes a permanent memory for us. There has been evidence of rice husk from Lothal. So one day morning, you saw your lota, and there was rice husk inside that lota, and then you wondered like who might have put this rice husk in lota. So rice husk in lota. There have been evidence of double burial as well. So see this, where the 2 dead bodies, it's an example of double burial, means 2 people, they were buried at the same place. right? So see one lota here, where these two people were buried with their lota, and there has been a terracotta model of ship. Now these things it should be logically understood, because once we have said it is a dockyard, so that means that was a famous port that time, and with port there has to be a model of ship, right? So if Indus Valley civilization, you will be asked a model of ship. So model of ship, first thing what you have to see is the model of ship. The highest probability is to get it find from seaport or dockyard, something like that. So that way you have to understand it, right? So terracotta model of ship, we are not putting any mnemonic because we have already put it for dockyard. So from dockyard, it is implied that the terracotta model of ship must be there. Coming to the next site, which is Dholavira, and our picture for Dholavira, Dhola Dhol. So our picture for Dholavira is Dhol. So this is the only site which is divided into three parts. Dividing Dhol into three parts. Let us see what all are the three parts. First is this, second is this, and third is this, the middle part. So dhol we are dividing into three parts. Now see a dhol where you are cutting that dhol into three parts. Okay. On the banks of a river Luni. You remember river Luni? We studied. So what happened with Luni, or our picture was of Luna, right? A moped, a very old moped which now nobody use actually. So Luni becomes Luna for us, and Luni, the image which we established during the Indian geography mnemonics part, it was of Luna, and information which we related, it was of camel, right? Uh, the ride with Luna, the ride with camel was much better than the ride with Luna. So river Luni, that time we attach it with Rajasthan, and now we have to attach with Dhol as well. Now how you will attach it? Give it a very funny side, give a very awkward image to your mind now, where people, they were playing or they're beating dhol and they're going on Luna. So there's a huge rally where all people, they were traveling on Luna, and they were beating dhols. Okay. Coming to the next site now, which is Sudkotada. This site becomes important because, as per archaeologists, bones of horses have been found from this site. So horses, as we have seen, it's a lot of controversy behind the horses in Indus Valley civilization, and then later in Vedic age. So bones of horses in Surkotada. Now coming to the second part now of ancient history, and that is the Vedic age. Vedic age, our first aim would to go with the different Vedas. So first Veda is Rig Veda. From Rig we get a wig. Here wig. So Rig becomes wig for us. So for Rig Veda, till now we didn't have any image. Now we are converting that Rig Veda into a wig, a hair wig. So we have a picture of hair wig in front of us, right? In our mind we had the image of wig, right, which was there in our permanent memory. Now we will attach the required informations which we want to memorize for Rig Veda with that wig. So Rig becomes wig. Let's see what all things we want to remember for that. First is Gayatri month, right? Gayatri month is in 9th mandal. So 9 is wine for us. If you remember the mnemonics, 9 was wine. Okay, you need to practice a bit every day. If you do for 15-20 minutes, that's going to be more than sufficient. So 9 becomes wine. Now 9th mandal becomes wine for me, and Gayatri month. So after taking wine or with drinking wine, we should not chant Gayatri month. So see yourself where one of your friend was drinking wine and you told him you should not chant Gayatri month when you are drinking wine or when you are drinking any alcoholic drink. So 9 becomes wine and Gayatri month is from ninth mandal. So Gayatri month we are relating it with ninth mandal, or 9 becomes wine with wine. Battle of 10 kings in 7th mandal. Now 7 is heaven, isn't it? So 7 is heaven for us. So battle of 10 kings in 7th mandal. See this image where in the heaven there is a fight of so many kings. So battle of 10 kings is in 7th mandal. 7 is heaven. So see a picture where in heaven kings they are having fight. Purush Shuktam in 10th mandal. So this Purush Shuktam tells us about the Varna system. Varna, we understand it by the caste system, the division of the society on the basis of birth or on the basis of the work they do. So these are the hens. 10 was hen for us. 10 was hen. Okay. So now people they used to differentiate between the hens by putting wig over them. Okay, so see, you went to a poultry center and there the poultry owner he was distinguishing between different hens by putting different wigs over them. So if you see that picture now, 10 which is hen, right? And what that poultry owner was doing, he was differentiating between them. That is the Varna system. Okay, the Purush Suktam of in 10th mandal of Rig Veda. So 3 informations. First is 9th mandal. It is 9 is wine and Gayatri month. 7th mandal, 7th is heaven, and we are relating it with the kings, battle of 10 kings. Then 10th mandal, we are relating it with the Varna system. 10 is hen for us, right? Satyamev Jayate is taken from Mundaka Upanishad. So Satyamev Jayate is a famous talk show, or a famous program which is hosted by Amir Khan, right? So Satyamev Jayate, our image will be of Satyamev Jayate, which is hosted by Amir Khan. So whenever Amir Khan goes for Satyamev Jayate to host Satyamev Jayate, he wears Mundo ki mala. So from Mundaka we get Mundo ki mala. These are the Mundo ki mala. These are the bones, right? The head bones of the dead people. So Mundaka becomes Mundo ki mala. Tantric used to wear them, right? So whenever now see a picture where Amir Khan is going to host Satyamev Jayate, and before he enters into the show, he is wearing one Mundo ki mala. Okay, so Amir Khan, that is Satyamev Jayate, we are linking it with Mundo ki mala or Mundaka Upanishad. Samved. Now, if we close our eyes here, okay, Samved, nothing is coming in front of us. Samved, we don't have any picture. Now, Sam, it becomes Am. Am for us, or Am is mango. Okay, Samved becomes Amved. So this is the Ved which throws light on the history of Indian music. So to be good at Indian classical music, you should eat a lot of mangoes. So see yourself where so many classical singers who used to play this Indian music, they eat a lot of mangoes before they go to perform any show. So Sam becomes Am or mango, and you are linking it with the Indian classical music. Let's go ahead now to the another Ved, which is Yajurved. Yaj. Yaj is similar in pronunciation as judge. So Yaj, becomes judge for us. For Yajurved, our image will be of a judge. Now, we are free. We already have a picture of judge in our mind, and we can attach whatever informations we want to attach with that judge. So this is the judge for us. You can see on the screen. So this is the judge for us, and let us see what all informations we want to attach with judge. So this Yajurved actually has two parts. One is Krishna Yajurved and one is Shukla Yajurved. And it talks about the sacrificial formulas for the Havans, right? So with judge, whenever this judge he comes to the court to give any judgment, he prays Lord Krishna to give him the sense of fine judgment, so he can do the justice with the innocent people, right? So he prays Krishna, Lord Krishna, and he give judgments only on Fridays, right? So that is again a strange thing where the judge gives judgment only on Fridays. So Friday, Shukla, it becomes Shukravar. Actually, Shukravar is Friday. Friday in Hindi we call it as Shukravar. So Shukla becomes Shukravar. So this judge gives judgments only on Fridays. And he, in spite of being a judge, he goes to the Havan, and he is a Brahmin, so he speaks mantras for the Havans. So three informations we are linking with judge. You see the picture of judge and praying Lord Krishna. So Krishna Yajurved. Second is Shukla Yajurved, that is he gives judgments only on Fridays, and he speaks mantras for Havan. Fourth Ved is Atharva Ved, and from Atharva we get Earth. Atharva, Earth, Atharva. Do you see its rhymes? Atharva Ved, we don't have any image. Now Earth. Earth, we have an image. We have this globe with us, or we have image of Earth in front of us. So this is the book of magic and charms. So this magician which you see on the screen, he's such a good magician that he can make the earth invisible before you by his magic. So see, you have been to a magician, a magic show, and the magician, he made the whole earth invisible in front of you using his magical powers. So this is the book of magic and charms. So magic and charms, we are relating it with earth. This is the oldest book on Indian medicine. So it is obviously on the surface of earth, in forests, Himalayas, mountains, we get medical plants, right? So it is on the surface of earth only that we find many medical plants. So earth, we are relating with first thing, book of magic and charms. You went to that magician and he made earth invisible in front of you. So first information. Second information, it is on the surface of earth that we find so many medical plants. So medical plants growing on the surface of earth. It is also known as the Brahma Veda. And why it is called as Brahma Veda? Because it is quite understood. As per Hindu mythology, Brahma is the creator of this earth. Okay, so Brahma is the creator of this earth, so it is also known as Brahma Veda. Let's talk about Vajpayee Yagya now. In Vajpayee Yagya, the people they used to do chariot race, and our picture for Vajpayee is Atal Bihari Vajpayee. So Atal Bihari Vajpayee is participating in this chariot race. So see that picture now clear in front of you, where Atal Bihari Vajpayee is participating in this chariot race. Now we are coming to the ancient authors and the books what they have written. Our first author is Kalidasa, and Kalidasa, our picture will be of Kali Mata, right? This is the picture of Kali Mata. First book what we are talking about is Meghdoot. Meghdoot, as we have done with Meghalaya also, Megh means cloud, or cloud which brings water, right? So Megh is water clouds. So Kali Mata, she's so powerful. She has so many supernatural powers that just by seeing up on the sky, she can bring water clouds. So Meghdut is becomes uh, we are relating it with Kali Mata. So Meghdut means the carrier of water clouds. So who is the carrier of water clouds? It is Kali Mata. Now see that picture. See that clear, emotionful picture. Otherwise, it won't be there in your mind for long. So Kali Mata seeing on the clouds, and just by seeing on the sky, she's able to bring water clouds there, and then started raining. And then let us see what happens after rains. With the power of Mata, water and fire then become friends. Water and fire. Water, see here, water, and this is fire. So they are becoming friends now. Agni Mitram. Malavik Agni Mitram. So, see, we need not remember the full name. This full name will come to you once you will complete the 36 hours, the third revision cycle. Then that time you will reach the state with Agni Mitram only. You will come to know about the full word, that is Malavik Agni Mitram. But for now, we are relating only Agni Mitram. Agni is fire and Mitra means friend. So Agni Mitra, water and fire then becomes friend. Right. Moving ahead now in the story, Raghuvansh. Raghuvansh is means Lord Ram. Raghu is name of Ram, Lord Ram. So Lord Ram Vansh, right, is started from Havan Kund of fire and water. It started from the Havan Kund of water and fire. See, this again an amazing thing how we can Havan of both fire and water. And finally, in that Raghuvansh, right, means the Lord Ram Vansh, Shakuntala Devi was born. From Shakuntala Devi, we get Abhigyan Shakuntalam. So from Shakuntalam, we get Shakuntala Devi. She is a famous mathematician, also known as the human computer of India. So Abhigyan Shakuntalam, Shakuntalam becomes Shakuntala Devi. Right. So this is some part we are doing now. When we will do the phase 2 of mnemonics of ancient history, then you will see like we will deal in much more detail of each book. So now close your eyes. Kalidasa, Kali Mata, Kali Mata, Meghdut, right? Meghdut, carrier of the water clouds. Then Agni Mitram, Malavik Agni Mitram. For now on, you remember only Agni Mitra. Agni Mitra, when Agni becomes Mitra with water, it becomes the starting of Raghuvansh. So Raghuvansh, from Raghuvansh we get Shakuntala Devi or Abhigyan Shakuntalam. Shakuntalam, it becomes Shakuntala Devi. Let's move ahead. Panini, right? So Panini was an ancient author, but Panini we don't have any image. So from Panini we get Pani Puri or Golgappe. Panini wrote Ashtadhyayi. Ashtha is 8, right? So Ashtadhyayi, so 8 Pani Puris. So you went to a Pani Puri stall or a Golgappa stall and you asked particularly for 8 Pani Puris. Okay, see here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So 8 Pani Puris. So Panini, it becomes Pani Puri. And what he wrote Ashtadhyayi. Ashtha means 8. So 8 Pani Puris. Patanjali. Patanjali, from Patanjali we get Patanjali Yogpeeth of Baba Ramdev, right? So Patanjali, our image will be of Baba Ramdev. So Patanjali wrote a book, Mahabhashya. Mahabhashya means a great speech. Maha means great, and Bhashya becomes speech or your language. So great speech. So we all know Baba Ramdev is a great speaker. He speaks really well. Patanjali, Baba Ramdev, and what he wrote? Patanjali Mahabhashya. Mahabhashya, great speaker or great speech by Baba Ramdev. Let's move ahead now with Harsha Vardhan. So Harsha, King Harsha, our image for King Harsha will be Harsha Bhogle. Harsha Bhogle, I think you all know him. Harsha Bhogle is a very famous Indian cricketer commentator, and he's quite famous. So Harsha, King Harsha, our image will be of Harsha Bhogle. So Harsha Bhogle wrote three books, or Harsha Bhogle for us, like King Harsha, wrote three books. First is Nagananda. Now, Nagananda, if I think like Nagananda, I don't have any picture, but Naga and Ananda, or Naga is snakes and Ananda means happiness. So, see in this picture where the Harsha Bhogle is with a snake, biggest snake, right? And he's so happy. So Harsha Bhogle, happiness with snakes. Naga, Nanda. Naga, snake. Ananda, happiness. So Naga Nanda, or happiness with snakes, right? So Harsha Bhogle feel really happy when he's with snakes. Second book, what Harsha Bhogle or King Harsha wrote, it is Ratnavali. From Ratnavali we get Ratna. Ratna are the ornaments or the jewelries, right? So see a picture where the Harsha Bhogle is wearing lot of ornaments, lots of Ratna, right? So Ratnavali, Ratna, we are linking it with Harsha Bhogle. Ratnavali, and before Ratnavali it was Nagananda. Then third book what he wrote was Priya Darshika, or Priya becomes Priyanka Chopra, and Darshika means to see or to watch. So Harsha Bhogle, see here how he is watching Priyanka Chopra, and it is quite obvious also, she is such a pretty lady. So Harsha Bhogle watching Priyanka Chopra. So Priya Darshika. From Priya Darshika we means Priya, that is Priyanka Chopra, and Darshika, to see and watch. So Harsha Bhogle watching Priyanka. You might be thinking like some of you, like these things are not actually getting into your mind, but you don't worry, right? We will do the revision, and when we will do the revision, then you will understand like those things are actually going into your mind. If you're seeing the images, you have to see Harsha Bhogle with the snakes, or Harsha Bhogle wearing ornaments, or Harsha Bhogle watching Priyanka Chopra. Then comes our next author, Bana Bhatta. So from Bana it becomes banana. Bana Bhatt, banana. So Bana Bhatt, our picture will be of a banana, right? And Harsha Charitra, or biography of Harsha. So Harsha Bhogle writes his biography after eating banana. So imagine that picture now when Harsha Bhogle is eating banana and then writing his own biography, right? So Bana Bhatta is banana, and we are attaching it with Harsha Charitra, or the biography of Harsha. So Harsha writing his biography after eating a lot of bananas. Another book what Bana Bhatt we want to relate is Kadambari. So from Kaddam Kadam, we get Badam, or Badam actually means almonds, right? So eating banana with badams or with almonds is very good for health. So Bana Bhatta becomes banana, and two books we are relating with Harsha Charitra, that is the biography of Harsha, and second is Badam. Badam or Kadam. Kadam becomes Badam. So Kadambari, our picture we are making it is of Badam. Badam is almond. So eating banana with almonds is very good for health. Let's go ahead now. Another writer, Shudraka. So from Shudraka we get Shudra, or Shudra are the sweepers, right? These are the sweepers whom in normal language we call Shudra. So the book what Shudra wrote, it was Mircha Katika. So Mircha Katika, we cannot have any image of Mircha Katika, but if we use a bit of our imaginations and we make it like Mirch Katika means mirch cutting, or chilies. Mirch is a Hindi word for chilies. See here how the person is cutting the chilies. So in your home, one Shudra who was the sweeper, you asked him to cut the mirch or to cut the chilies. So mirch katika, sweeper, right? Sweeper cutting mirch. So see that picture and feel that mirch katika, mirch cutting or cutting of chilies. Jayadev, right? Next what is Jayadev? So Jayadev we get Jaya Bachchan. Jaya Bachchan, the wife of great Amitabh Bachchan. So Jaya Bachchan reads Gita. Every day he reads Gita. See here in this picture where Jaya Bachchan is reading Bhagavad Gita. So from Gita we get Gita Govind. So Gita, who is reading Gita? Jaya Bachchan. Jaya Bachchan, Jaya Deva. Jaya Deva, Jaya Bachchan reading Gita, right? So this is just a sample of the mnemonics, right? What actually becomes clear once it comes to you. But you can make your own mnemonics. What happens in, suppose if somebody belongs from Bangalore. So Jayadeva Hospital is a very famous hospital in Bangalore. So with Jayadeva, if you want to relate the Gita Govind, again it is possible. Because the only requirement is we should have an image of that particular item or person. So Jayadev we don't have any image. So once we convert it to hospital Jayadeva or Jaya Bachchan, then things become very clear for us. And Gita, we already have a picture of a book of Gita. So you can imagine you are going to Jayadeva hospital, and once you enter, they are distributing Gita, right, free of cost. So that is how actually things work. Another writer is Veer Sena. Veer Sena is a Hindi word. Veer is courage, right? Bravery. So Veer Sena, it means the courageous army. Veer Sena was a person who wrote a book, Navaratna. And for Navaratna, our image is of Navaratna Tel. Thanda Thanda Cool Cool. So courageous army, see this is the courageous army of 300 movie. So courageous army get its courage from Navaratna Tel. Okay, so whenever this army goes to battlefield to fight a war, they used to put Navaratna Tel. So from that Navaratna Tel only they get that courage. So courageous army get its courage from Navaratna Tel, that is Thanda Thanda Cool Cool. So Veer Sena means a courageous army, right? Courageous army gets its courage from Navaratna Tel, or Navaratna was the book what Veer Sena wrote. Vishakha Datta. So Vishakha, or we say Shakha. Shakha is a Hindi word which means a branch of tree, right? So these all branches, it is a Sanskrit or Hindi word Shakha. Vishaka Datta wrote a book, Mudra Rakshaka. Mudra, again a Sanskrit word which means money. Right? Mudra is money and Rakshaka means protector. So protecting your money, Mudra Rakshaka, or protecting your money. And normally people protect money by keeping in safes and almiras, but some people they will protect the money by hiding them behind the shakhas or the branches of tree. Now see that image where the someone you are watching and he's hiding the money behind the shakhas or the branches of tree. So Vishakha Datta, Shakha, branch of tree. Mudra Rakshaka. Mudra, money. Rakshaka means protector. So protecting of money with the help of branches of tree or Shakha, Vishakha Datta. Kalhana was a writer and Kalhana becomes Karkhana. Kalhana, Karkhana or factory. Now see a factory in front of you. Raj Tarangini. So Kalhana was the author and he wrote Raj Tarangini. Tarangini becomes Tiranga. Tiranga, our tricolor flag. So every factory on the Independence Day and Republic Day, they host tricolor flag. Tricolor is Tiranga or our Indian national flag. So Kalhana becomes Karkhana. Kalhana, Karkhana. And what is happening at Karkhana? They are hosting the flag, the tricolor flag, Tiranga, or they are hosting Tiranga or Raj Tarangini. Amogh Varsha. Amogh means heavy, right? And Varsha means rain. Amogh Varsha. So Amogh Varsha means heavy rains. And the book what Amogh Varsha wrote, it was Prashna Uttar Malika. Prashna Uttar means question and answer. And Malika means Malika Sherawat. So question and answer with Malika. So Prashna and Uttar with Malika Sherawat in heavy rains. See in this picture you can see it is Amogh Varsha. So it is raining heavily. And what is this person is doing? He's asking lot of questions with Malika Sherawat. So Prashna Uttar Malika. And who wrote it? Amogh Varsha. So Amogh Varsha becomes heavy rains. You can see that heavy rains and this person he's asking questions with Malika Sherawat. So Prashna Uttar Malika. Bhasha. Right? Bhasha was author and Bhasha means language. And for us language means a language institute. Right? A normal language institute. So he wrote one book, Swapna Vas Dattam. No, very difficult. What it means, Swapna Vas Dattam? Let us simplify it. Swapna means dreams. Vastra means clothes. Or Dattam means giving away. Right? So giving clothes while dreaming. Bhasha, language. Bhasha means language or language institute. And the book what he wrote was Swapna Vasya Dattam. Swapna means dream, Vasya means clothes, and giving away. So you see a clear movie where you went to the language institute and you asked like you want to learn this language, but they told you a very strange thing. They told you like if you want to learn the language you have to donate your clothes while dreaming. Okay, so see this picture where then you are donating your clothes while dreaming. So Vasapna Vasta Dattam. So now in future, now if this word Swapna Vasta Dattam, it will come to you directly, your mind, it will take you to language institute or Bhasha. Ashva Ghosha. Ashva means horse and Ghosha becomes ghost, right? Ashva, horse, Ghosha becomes ghost. So ghost of horse, right? He wrote Buddha Charitra, right? Now Buddha, our image for Buddha, I hope you all have seen the movie, or you might have come across that movie, Buddha Hoga Tera Baap, right? Buddha Hoga Tera Baap. It was a movie by Amitabh Bachchan, right? Buddha Hoga Tera Baap. So Buddha becomes Buddha, right? Buddha, Buddha. It rhymes, right? Buddha becomes Buddha. And Buddha Hoga Tera Baap. So Amitabh Bachchan, right, who acted in the movie Buddha Hoga Tera Baap. If you're not aware of this, you can please go to YouTube and Google now, and you can see Buddha Hoga Tera Baap. So Buddha becomes Buddha for us, right? And Buddha is Amitabh Bachchan in that movie. So for us, Buddha, right? Bhagwan Buddha, it becomes Amitabh Bachchan. So whatever now we will try to remember for Buddha, it will be through Amitabh Bachchan, because Buddha becomes Buddha and Buddha Hoga Tera Baap. It becomes Amitabh Bachchan. So Ashwa Ghosh, that is, Ashwa is horse and Ghosh is ghost. So ghost of horse, this picture you can see. So this is the ghost of one horse, and every night this ghost used to come and used to ride for Amitabh Bachchan, alright, or Buddha Charitra, or write the biography of Amitabh Bachchan. So see the image where one horse, the ghost of horse, is coming in the night, and that ghost is writing the biography of Amitabh Bachchan. Amitabh Bachchan is Buddha, or Buddha for us. Buddha Charitra, who is writing? The ghost of horse, or Ashva Ghosha. Bharata, Bharat is India. So Bharat is a land of dance. So the origin of the book of dance. So Bharata, he wrote a book, Natya Shastra or Nitya Shastra. Nitya is a Hindi word which means dance, right? So book of dance. So what happens in India? It is a land of dance. We get so many good dancers. There are different forms of dances. So it is the origin of the book of dance, right? Book of dance, or Nitya Shastra or Natya Shastra. So Bharata wrote Natya Shastra. Varaha Meera. From Varaha Meera we get Varaha. And Varaha is Lord Varaha, one of the avatars of Lord Vishnu in Hindu mythology. I think you all are aware of that. So Lord Varaha, he came to earth and he was telling you that I will teach you 5 principles. Now see yourself when Lord Varaha Meera, or Lord Varaha, he came to you and he told you, I will teach you 5 principles. And then you got amazed, like what 5 principles he's talking about. So Panch Siddhantika. Panch is 5 and Siddhantika are principles. So Panch Siddhantika, 5 principles. So Lord Varaha or Varaha Meera, right? We are linking it with Lord Varaha came to earth to teach 5 principles. And he is also telling you, I have taught Virat Kohli how to play cricket. So Virat Samhita becomes Virat Kohli for us. So Varaha Meera, Lord Varaha, he is going to teach you 5 principles, and he is also taught Virat Kohli how to play cricket. So from Virat we get Virat Samhita, and from 5 principles we get Panch Siddhantika. Arya Bhatta, right? Now Arya, he is a famous hero in Telugu movie industry, and this person wrote Surya Siddhanta. So the principles of sun. So Arya, he's so intelligent that he wrote all the principles of sun, right? All the principles on which the movement of sun is governed. So Surya Siddhantika was written by Adya Bhatta, or Adya becomes Adya, a hero of Telugu industry. Vishnu Sharma wrote Panchatantra. So Panchatantra, we all might have read these Panchatantra books when we were kids. So Panchatantra has the stories of Lord Vishnu. It is all influenced by some of the stories of Lord Vishnu. So Panchatantra has the stories of Vishnu, or Panchatantra has been written by Vishnu Sharma. Megasthenes. Megasthenes. So gas. Megasthenes becomes gas. Right? So gas, which gas cylinder you get at your home? It is Indane. Or from Indane we get Indica. So Megasthenes is gas and Indica becomes Indane. So Megasthenes, gas cylinder. And which gas cylinder you get? It is Indica or Indane. So Megasthenes is Indica. Hala wrote a book, Gatha Sapta Shakti. Hala becomes Mala, like mantra mala, which people use to chant months. So mala. So this mala help in the generation of 7 chakras, right? Gatha Sapta Shakti. Sapt is 7 and Shakti is power. So Shapta Shakti, we know we have 7 chakras in our body. As per the spiritual Kundalini Yoga, we have 7 chakras in our body, and if we generate those chakras using meditation or pranayam or by chanting the mantra, we become very powerful and we develop some supernatural powers, right? So Sapta Shakti means 7 powers or 7 chakras of our body. They get generated or they get activated if we do mala, right? If we do mantra mala. So hala is mala. Mala, if we do mala, what will happen? It will help in the activation of Sapta Shakti, right? 7 powers or 7 chakras of our body. Vasu Mitra, he wrote Mahavibhasha. So Vasu Mitra, Vasu is Lord Krishna, Vasudev, okay? Mitra means friend. So who was the friend of Vasudev Krishna? It was Arjun. He is Arjun, he is Vasudev Shri Krishna. Mahavibhasha. From Mahavibhasha we get Mahabharat Bhasha. Maha becomes Mahabharat, and Vibhasha we get Bhasha or language. So the language used by the Vasudev to give the teachings of Gita to Arjuna, to his friend. Vasumitra is the friend of Vasudev Krishna. So teachings of Gita to Arjuna was very simple, so that even common man or common people can also understand them. So Vasumitra, friend of Vasudev, Arjuna. Mahavibhasha, Mahabharat Bhasha. So he gave the teachings of Gita to Arjuna in very simple language. Nagarjuna, again Nagarjuna has come up here. So Nagarjuna, one Nagarjuna related with Lord Krishna. So Nagarjuna dam was on river Krishna. Now here Nagarjuna wrote Madhyamik Sutra. Madhyamik Sutra, if you remember, we studied in Buddhism how Lord Buddha, he propagated the path of Madhyamik, that is the middle path of moderation. So Madhyamik Sutra. So from Madhyamik we get Madhya Pradesh. So this is Madhya Pradesh, and Nagarjuna is a famous Telugu hero, but in reality he belongs to Madhya Pradesh. So Nagarjuna, actor Nagarjuna, we are relating with Madhya Pradesh. So he comes from Madhya Pradesh. Let's have a recap of all the books, what we have done till now. Now you close your eyes. You please close your eyes and you need not open it. You will just hear the word what I will say, and let us see what is coming to your mind now. Kali Dasa, Kali Mata. What all things are coming to your mind? Kali Mata. First thing is Kali Mata seeing on the clouds. So what Kali Mata is bringing? Megh or water clouds. Megha. Megh Doot. Second, with the power of Mata, the fire and water become friends. Agni Mitra. Then what happens when Agni Mitra or water or the fire becomes friends? Starting of Raghuvansham, Raghuvansh, right? And in Raghuvansh, who took the birth? It was Shakuntala Devi. Shakuntala, Abhigyan Shakuntalam, Shakuntala, Shakuntala Devi took the birth. Panini, Pani Puri. Eight Pani Puris. Ashtadhyayi. Patanjali, Baba Ramdev, and Baba Ramdev giving Maha speech, Mahabhashya. Harshavardhan, Harsha, King Harsha, Harsha Bhogle. First thing comes Nagananda, Nags or Ananda, happiness with the snakes. Second thing, he was wearing ornaments or Ratnavali, and he was watching Priyanka Chopra, Priya Darshika. So, right, these things are coming to your mind. Bana Bhatt, banana. With banana, what all things are coming? First is Harsha Charitra, right? Biography of Harsha Bhogle when he is writing after eating banana. Banana eating with badam or almonds is very good for health. Badam, kadambari. Banana or bana bhatta, kadambari. Shudra, sweeper. What work you gave to the sweeper? Mircha cutting or mirch katika. Jaya Bachchan. What Jaya Bachchan used to do? Read Gita Govind. Jaya Bachchan. Veer Sena, courageous. You cannot forget this one now. Veer Sena, from where that Veer Sena was getting all of its courage? Navratna Tel, through Navratna Tel. They were putting Navratna Tel in on their hairs. So, Navratna Tel or Navratna, written by Veer Sena. Vishakha Datta, Shakha, branch of tree. What you were doing with branch of tree? Protecting your money. So Mudra Rakshaka, Kalhana, Karkhana, factory. What was there in the factory? Tiranga, right? Tricolor flag, Tiranga, or Raj Tarangini. Amogh Varsha, heavy rains. What was happening in the heavy rain? Question answer with Malika Sherawat, or Prashna Uttar Malika? Prashna Uttar Malika, simple. Prashna Uttar, question and answer with Malika in heavy rains. Amogh Varsha. Bhasha, language institute. What they asked you to do? Donate your clothes while dreaming, right? So Swapna Vastra Dattam. Swapna, dream, Vastra, clothes, Dattam means giving away. Amogh Ashwa Ghosha. Ashwa, ghost of a horse. What he was doing? He was writing the biography of Amitabh Bachchan. Now, Amitabh Bachchan is Buddha. Buddha hoga tera baap. Buddha. For Buddha, our image is of Amitabh Bachchan. So he was writing that ghost of horse was writing about the biography of Amitabh Bachchan. So, Ashwa Ghosh, Buddha Charitra, Bharata, India. India is a country of dance. Nitya Shastra or Natya Shastra. Varaha Meera, Varaha Meera, Varaha, Lord Varaha. What Lord Varaha was telling you? He will teach you 5 principles, and he has taught Virat Kohli how to play cricket. 5 principles becomes Pancha Siddhanta, and Virat Kohli becomes Virahat Samhita. Arya Bhatta, Arya, hero Arya, what he wrote? Surya Siddhanta. Vishnu Sharma, Lord Vishnu stories in Panchatantra. Megasthenes, Magus, gas cylinder of Indane, right? Indica. Megasthenes, gas, Indica, Indane. Hala, Hala, Mala. What happens with mantra mala? Sapta Shakti, right? 7 powers, 7 chakra powers. So Gatha, Shapta Shakti, Hala, Mala. Vasu Mitra, Vasu Mitra, friend of Vasudev Krishna, Arjun. Maha Bhashya. Okay. Nagarjuna, Nagarjuna belongs to Madhya Pradesh. Madhyamik Sutra, Madhyamik Sutra or Madhya Pradesh. So we'll finish our first part of ancient history mnemonics here itself, and tomorrow we will continue further with the other mnemonics of ancient history till King Harsha. So thanks for tuning in. If you get any doubts, or if you have any problems related with the course, you can mail us, you can call us anytime. So you can take appointments. So thank you for watching.